Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is MaxWaldorf here. Happy to have you back. It's been a long time. Vacation, as you say. Alright, so we're back with Falcon BMS as usual. And this time we'll be flying Korea. And as you can see, we've got the weapon load planner up and ready. And so we're just waiting for a couple of things to go on, such as, let me check, I have a couple of things I need to check, such as the extractor. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to strike a factory not deep inside North Korea, but a couple miles away. Something like 40 miles from the DMZ, as you can imagine here. And alright, let me switch back to Falcon. Alright, so that's better for you to see. So the factory is here. Let me have a recon on the area. So that little thingy here is the ventilation for the underground factory. And basically we need to strike that. So without any proper TGP and laser guidance, there's no way we can actually strike that properly. We'll be dropping, I think we'll need to drop the 2 GPUs. So we got laser guided bombs under the wings. So you can see we've got, so about the targets there. Bunker. There's another one. And this is the underground factory, which is the very high asset that we've got in the vicinity. I've already preset that, as you will see now in the target strip point. So set that as waypoint number 15, 16, and 17. So that is done. And what will be left is that will be a 2-ship flight. And that's about it. That's pretty straightforward as actually. As I move further through the campaign, as this is already day 2, we've got a couple of things that we need to check, such as the ground forces that we have in enemy forces. Ground power is still pretty much all over the border. There's no air-to-air defense anymore on the path, so I'm pretty much sure we won't be facing any ground threats except relay, probably. Other than that, yeah, we'll be equipped with, so let me check back to missile schedule, briefing.
All right, listen up.
Nothing much. Weather is okay. And you see we'll have 4 AM 120 and GBU 10s. So we have the TGP for laser guidance, and the bomb are under the wings, and those are heavy little guys. So we definitely hope we'll be able to strike that little portion of ventilation of the underground factory properly. All right, so that's about it. I'm using a mod pack, a bit customized on my end, so that's not the usual look of the F-16, but that's Jan-As work that you've got here. There we go. About further information through the briefing. So our flight is package 16095. Will be Gypsy 3, 2 F-16C Korean F-16C Block 52. We are alone in the package. We will be departing from Chongwon. And yeah, so that's probably going to be the south departure given the winds. And the departure is is planned at 7:11. And be advised that there is a major strike starting at 7 through towards Pyongyang. So we are actually hitting the capital now. About performance for the flight. Takeoff rotation will be a 159. Liftoff 174. And refusal is 178. Factor is 1.5. 14. We'll be carrying a full load of fuel, and the schedule climb is 400 knots, .84. All right, so we should have a pre-calculated distance of climb of 24 nautical miles, so we should be hitting pretty much easily the cruise altitude that is Angel 22. All right, so if no other questions, I'll be starting everything up. Let me check my HOTAS. So I said it properly before the flight. And hi there. We've got, so yeah, let me check the briefing. MFDs, right, left, and DD. All right, so now we've got the extract for the MFDs. Hope it's going to work correctly. To be honest, I've not really tested it. I'm using Yame 64 now to extract the info in the pit. That's not a question you want to ask. Is Falcon is better than DCS? Don't ask this question. You know the answer. There's no correct answer on that. I prefer BMS because of the complexity and accuracy we've got, but after that it's up to you and what you're looking for. All right, so let's take off now.
Gypsy 1.
Chalice 1, radar contact, bullseye 050, 60 miles, 14,000.
Well, you see...
Gypsy 2-1,
you see... Oh, shit.
Weasel 2-2, engaging, target bullseye, 085, 40 miles, 21,000.
Oh, you missed the ram start.
Chalice 1, radar contact, bullseye 055, 80 miles, 26,000.
No worries. Well, you'll see, you'll have a full mission, you'll see the experience overall, and well, get your own feeling over the sim, and that's probably the best way to actually get things.
Gypsy 3-1, ready for departure.
All right, so we're forming
Gypsy 3-1, taxi, runway 16 right.
Recenter the track IR. All right, there we go. Let me do a full head turn. Sorry for that. It's because of the. All right, we're fine. Yep. All right. Let me set up things correctly for my flight. That's correct. Probe E is on. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. That's okay. Got that ELS on. Yeah, I've got some FPS. Eats. Nothing really fancy. Alright, HMCS.
Weasel 22, inbound for landing.
Continues.
Good morning, Weasel 2, Chungju approach, runway 16 left. Welcome back. Gypsy 3-1, Chungju Tower, you're cleared for takeoff. Runway 16
Alright,
right.
we're clear for takeoff. Rolling. We're 2 minutes before, 3 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes before takeoff. Should be hitting the runway correct soon enough. See, the extraction is not working correctly. Sorry for that. I thought it would. Let me try to correct that before we progress further. Yeah, not working. Sorry for that. I'll remove those. Oops. I'll try to find a way to make it work.
Weasel 22, descend to 5,000, maintain 250 knots, turn left heading 090, runway 16 left.
Alright, taking left lane. Wingman should be taking right. There we go. Let me check. Alright, chat should be on. Up. Alright, there you go. Just started a month ago. Well, it will take you a couple months before you actually feel okay in the pit. It's definitely not easy, and you definitely need to practice and practice and practice. That's the only way to make things go well for you. Far too fast.
Gypsy 3-1, Chungju Tower, resume on navigation.
I'll take 350.
Weasel 22, descend to 4,000.
Alright. Let's go.
Gypsy 3-2, Chungju Tower, resume on navigation.
2, airborne.
Well, Crodan, to answer your question, it's definitely, to be honest, it's although it is a couple months, you will need to practice and practice. It is definitely realistic,
maintain 230 knots, turn right
but
heading
you need anyway
runway 16 left.
to do a couple turns and then understand how to handle the plane. It's definitely not easy. It will never be, and but this is the main advantage of it. Is basically it's never the same, and that's why I do like it. It's definitely because it's never the same, and you need to change things all around, and it's always different from one day to the other. Alright, now reducing climb to hit the 400.
Two, in position.
Alright, just in position. To the left. Yeah, to the left.
Weasel 22, turn left to final approach course 160, check approach speed.
Alright, flight is airborne, switching to uniform 6, so we don't have the tower. Meanwhile, if you've got questions, don't hesitate. We've got a couple minutes before we can actually enjoy the mission itself. To be truly honest, I don't think much of it. I've got, well, really don't have much information. A couple things I've been told, but definitely I don't know exactly what I should be looking for with this add-on. Actually, it's just the overall things with the engine of DCS itself. Although it's pretty, it's just a campaign. There's no campaign. It's only single missions. Mostly people are aiming there, are looking for it to get only, well, it's FPS style flying, which I really don't like. And yeah, it's going to be the plane itself will be great, but the I don't know what to think about the. Are they really going to change strategy regarding the rest? I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, switch back to standard altitude and maintaining 400. Alright, so I'll stick to 400 and continue my climb. For now, I've got nothing on the scope. We'll extend a bit. Alright, got ACM trace. Got one friendly, I guess. Yeah,
Phantom 1-1, please spike.
To be honest, I'll stick to Falcon BMS as long as I need to. Just because it's the experience itself with the squadron and everything. I am also part of squadron, so obviously that changes a bit the experience overall. But once you've tested the multiplayer thing and you can see with all the community-based mods and add-ons that you can find, definitely the cockpits is great looking. There's nothing to say about that. It's definitely as good as any other add-on in DCS. When you look at the outside, it speaks for itself. I've got nothing to say about that. The only thing that should be changed, and I know it's probably they will change it eventually, is the engine they will be using at some point, the DirectX 11 API, and the terrain engine needs also to some work, as the as it's overall a bit cubic, and you can see the patterns here and there. It's just like squares of patterns that you have, and that should be at our as mapped over the ground. That's all. Those are GBU 10s, so I would bet those are 2,000 pounds. Yes. Alright, so let's check the steer point. Alright, 6. Alright, 15, 16, 17. Alright, everything in the same. Alright. It's GBU 10 Gs. Alright, so let's stick now. Alright, sorry, you need to change the waypoint now. Alright, let's check the air to ground profiles. Release angle, I don't want that. I'll do probably 2 pass just to check that we've got everything done correctly. Release angle 10 max. I'm not aiming for anything else. 2 GBUs. I don't need to. There we go. Still got nothing on the scope, so that's a good thing. Oh well. A couple of friendlies, I guess. This is over the border. So what is that?
Viper 1-1.
Alright, anyway, I'll request picture from the...
Chalice 1, Gypsy 3-1. Need picture.
Gypsy 3-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Okay. Got nothing. Got nothing. Alright, so ask the wingman to close up.
Gypsy 3-2, close it up.
2, closing up.
Gypsy 3-2, close it up.
2, closing up.
The MFDs, well, this is our left, right, DD, RWR, and that's about all about the MFD. So this one is the radar warning receiver. So you've got everything regarding the information about the threats in the vicinity. So everything with in that type of RWR, basically you've got 15, 16. So everything with a arrow on top is airborne. Everything without an arrow on top is on the ground. It's a ground threat. It takes every threat, friendly or enemy, it will display everything. The codes here are the type of airplane. So this one is F-15s, F-16 here, F-16 again here, and that should be somehow AAA something. The left and the right MFDs, it's hard to say anything about it because it really depends on the functions that you want. And you can actually swap those if you need. So it really depends on the functions you have pre-selected here on the bottom part. So like data cartridge, load it up correctly. Let's see if I got everything now. The SMS page, SGSD, and all the functions are really basically here. And this is our DD. So this basically you will pilot this screen through the UFC here, and that is basically everything that controls the flight computer. So everything regarding the navigation, so the plane computer basically and functions are all displayed through here, and you can change that through the list. For example, you can set the bingo, you can set the data link if you need to, information regarding that. It's really complex. You have to go and read the manual to actually understand what is everything saying and what's the purpose of those pages. Meanwhile, we're reaching the ingress point, so I will be telling my lovely wingman that we need to fence in.
Fenced in.
Oh, all right, we already got AAA.
2, fenced in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, blast. Let's move away. And do some S. So we don't have the AAA. Yeah, once we've got the AAA away. Continue climb. All right, I'll hit I hit the buster now. Gate. Climb. And avoid. Well, the waypoints themselves, everything is set up. Everything is set up at the mission briefing, basically. So on the screen, the 2D screen that you've seen at the beginning, if you were here, you should have seen the 2D screen for the Falcon from Falcon BMS, and it's basically the cockpit preparation. And you've got like everything here, and the information are. Is it like AAA again? Oh yeah. That will not take a break. I still have my lights on. Alright. So I did had a couple threats, and AAA is part of it. I hope we won't have AAA all over the place, but it's just because we passed the border in the DMZ, so the AAA must be over the DMZ right now. So yeah, just back on the subject, everything is set up through the 2D interface. You save your data cartridge, so if you know a bit DCS, the 810, you don't have that feature in the 810, unfortunately. Well, you need to have the data cartridge set up. You enter all the information regarding how you want to set up your countermeasures, electronic warfare systems. It will also preset the bingo, preset the information and the way it's displayed here. Many stuff such as also the some of the presets, the way it's displayed, as I said, and the navigation points and everything. It's set up through here. If you want to change some stuff, you can actually go there and change the waypoint coordinates if you need to in the middle of the mission. As you can see, I've already preset targets points, so those are my targets that I will need to eliminate at some point. And back to the main page. Alright, so laser is on. I forgot to do something really important here, which is the laser. I need to set that to combat and change this to, well, take 16 seconds. And there we go. Should be pretty fun. Alright, back to UHF 6. I'm fenced in. Music on now. No big threats right now, maybe. We'll see. Request picture.
Chalice 1, Gypsy 3-1. Need picture.
Gypsy 3-1, Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit at bullseye 025, 60 miles, 20,000.
Alright, so 20 miles. It's behind. 60, 25. So it's behind us. Okay. What's that?
Chalice 1, Gypsy 3-1. Need picture.
Gypsy 3-1, Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit at bullseye 025, 60 miles, 20,000.
What is that? Need to declare.
Chalice 1, Gypsy 3-1. Declare.
From hostile.
Gypsy 3-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
I need to see what it is. Shit, it's 40 miles away right now. It's over the target. I don't know. Is it aiming at me right now? No. It's too close. Alright, so we'll be now switching to air to ground. Alright, and now weapons TGP. Stand by air to ground. And on the waypoint number 15 right now. And so my jammer will do the work. Alright, 14 seconds before release of the first one. I'll need to stabilize.
Pave way.
Pave way. Shit. I've dropped, but cursor 0, cursor 0, cursor 0. Let's focus that. Alright, we're focused on the little thingy here. Let's change. Alright. Alright, it's lasing now. Let's hope it will do the work. I tried not to take too much angle. It should have, yeah, maybe the distance was too. Alright, now I need to go back. Let's put my HSD here, my TGP there. Weapons free.
Gypsy 3-2, you are free to fire.
2, we'll go.
Alright, so let's get away a bit from the target. Why don't you shoot actually? Attack targets.
Gypsy 3-2, attack collateral targets bearing 165, 10 miles. Gypsy 3-2,
oh, MiG-29s,
resume brief flight plan.
Shit. MiG-29s. Oh, God.
2, roger. Gypsy 3-2, request permission to engage.
Gypsy 3-2, you are free to fire.
What is that? I don't like that.
2, Wilco.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go back to the area. I've got the AAA in sight. Alright, IR point. I'll need to... plane is out of control. And the 29s are just behind, and I think they're on my tail, so it's hit the dirt now. Clear my 6, clear my 6.
Gypsy 3-2, clear my 6.
2, stripping. Break high. Engaging MiG-29, 5 o'clock, right.
Come on, release the bomb. Nah, didn't drop anything. No. Well, it doesn't go according to plan. Okay, I need to break now. They're just behind, and I think they're closing in. I still got one bomb. They're closing in fast. Those are 16s. Let's check. 29's just still behind. I shouldn't be doing that with a bomb, actually. Less than maneuverable.
Shaft flare.
Got nothing on the scope. Can't shake them, can't see. Stuck to during fight.
Archer inbound.
What is that? Declare.
Chalice 1, Gypsy 3-1, declare.
Fox 3.
3-1, down.
1-1, Pitbull.
Shaft flare. Altitude. Altitude.
Put in on target. The other 29 is just around.
Shaft flare.
Alright, I think I shake them. Shake it off. Let's go. Versus 0. Seconds. Nope, missed it. Nope, missed it. Why can't I? I have to release that bomb. He doesn't want to. I need to be stable at some point, and I need to be higher than that. Alright, so let's try again. Okay. What about fuel? 75. Okay, 75. That should be fine. Okay, I am something like 10 nautical miles now.
Hey, wait.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff, baby. Glad you're firing. Alright, so let's gain a bit speed. Lose a bit altitude. And let's go back to target. There we go. Ooh. Just trying to maintain angle. Alright, this is the loft solution. So it's passed now. Alright, try to have the wings leveled. And 3 seconds before release. 1. Release. Alright.
Pave way.
Pave way. Alright, so let's see what it does now. I'm on it. I'll try to have the laser. Oh shoot! Oh god!
Caution. Caution.
AAA got me. Ah, damn it. Yeah, AAA got me. What's the engine status right now? Alright, flight controls fault. Let's go south. So left turn. Disengage weapons. I can't shoot anyway. Okay, now I need to head south. Alright, so let's get this baby back on the ground. Did I lose anything regarding hydraulics and stuff? No, hydraulics fine. Altitude. Oh, let's gain altitude. Engine temperature seems to be fine. No black smoke. I've lost comms, apparently. Let's lose the radar altitude. Oh, no countermeasures. Ah, God. Alright, so I need to stand to the backup. Oh, I got something wrong with the trim. I need to trim out the plane. Yep, it's slowly moving. Yeah. Yeah, because of the loads under the wings, it's a bit asymmetrical right now. Yeah, I didn't see the AAA actually. I was watching for the TGP and forgot to jink away. All right, so TACAN for Showong is 5. X-ray. We'll need to switch to backup. UHF 6. Oh, the EPU is running. Oh, this is the backup power, sorry. Backup power is running. Oh, they must have damaged the engine generator. I need to control the EPU fuel in this case. Still 100% because the backup generator right now is enough. I don't need the EPU to power on the auxiliary generator. It's currently working over the main turbine. But I'm blind. I can't have anything in rear. Alright, I'll head south and hope for the best. I should have a map, at least. Something. 29. I need to climb now. Alright, maintaining. Should be maintaining now. Alright, should be fine now. Well, you'll see how to get back on in one piece. The only thing I need to check though is if there are any other navigation. Nope, it's working now. Yeah, so ILS won't be working anyway. No, I don't have any radio comms now. Everything is fucked up. Can't believe it. Primary full display doesn't work either. Let me see if I can have a map. Yeah, the Taken is not. Okay, let me see what I can get. Blah blah blah. What? I'm checking a map meanwhile. Huh. Okay, Youngju Vortak 96 X-ray. Six. All right, I got it. It's live now. Let's reduce a bit the descent. Speed is good. Let's hope it will stay like that. surface damage too. Oh, there's a couple planes. And at least he will have made it safely. Okay, let's check now if 05 is working now. Yep, it's working. Oh no. Okay. Let's get back to 96 and position. Let me check the approximate angle. I'll take 120, 130. Okay, 130. This is what's called the instrument navigation now. There's no more flight plan. There's no more. There's not anything left. I have to navigate by with the instruments and try maintaining as much speed as I can. All right, we'll try to intercept. Okay, now we're see the needle here says it's from. We'll wait. And we'll wait until we'll see this little guy moving back to center. I've really lost everything, huh? Yep. Alright, so let's get those switches back to off. Doesn't mean much anyway. GPS, dialing, UFC. There's nothing working anyway. Jammer must be off. Power it off. Alright, let's power down that. Yep. Oh, we missed it. Sorry. Slowly getting back. We'll watch the instruments for now. There we go. All right. Now let's see if we've got the one we're looking for now. 5 X-ray. Oh, still got nothing. Ah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, so my prediction was not that bad in this case. Oh yeah, great. So that white needle on top, this is the current position of the TACAN, and we're 40 miles away. So we're close from the airfield anyway. Let's see, we've got power for the lights, not sure. But we're 30 miles. Yeah, 25. I'll start descending now. Start my descent now. Moving towards the airfield. Reducing now airspeed. Or at least RPM. Yeah, EPU is still okay. I need though to maintain. See if the RPM is not high enough. Yeah, it was in. So that's why I need to maintain a certain amount of RPM above 80, I think. I need to maintain that above 80. Above 80%, so the turbine can continue its work. Because otherwise it's eating up the EPU fuel, so the hydrogen stock that we've got. I'll need to check for the airfield at some point. Still ahead, 20 miles. I don't see it yet. Yeah, that's it. That's this one. We'll see it. And we'll go directly to 350. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. Got the runways. So I'll dive.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, we've got the runway inside. There we go. Let's hit the air brakes and do some tight turns maneuver to lose speed. Alright, below 300, that's fine. I need to be 250 something. And then I'll lower the gears. At least the air brakes are working, which is a good thing. Alright, just lower the gears bit of hydrogen. We need to lose speed here, that's just fine. Still too fast. Ah, that plane is really difficult to slow down, huh? Alright, we'll head for 150. So you have something like 10-15 minutes of hydrogen, so you need to be careful with once you've got the engine or the systems damaged, you need to be careful with that. At least I got the 3 grains. Alright, we need to get quickly back to the Alright, let's cut the engine before it loses the hydrogen stock. on the F-16 there. Alright, so let's see the result.
Gypsy, we're RTB.
Okay, so failed. All right. Bunker damage. Destroyed the MiG-28, but 2 misses on the GBUs. Only got 1 air-to-air kill on the MiG-29 Alpha. So what did hit me? Okay, so he did fire a missile at me. I don't see what damaged me actually. Must be AAA, because I don't understand what actually got me. Alright, so let's save that. Alright, let's first.
Doom, 5-1, rolling in hot.
Chalice 1, radar contact, bullseye 350.